Hello and welcome back to Naturally Spiritual, where we correlate the spiritual with the natural. I'm Cheryl,
And I'm Sherry.
and we're here to encourage someone. Just because it's stalled doesn't necessarily mean that it's over, right?
Right. You have to notice, recognize the difference between stalled and stale.
Right.
Because there is a difference.
There is a difference.
Because if you think about being stalled out in your car, stalled out anywhere, you have the potential to restart. It's not necessarily over. It might give you a little bit of hesitation. It may give you a little bit of alarm because, like, what just happened?
It may even need a boost from somebody else, right?
Say that part. Say it.
May even need that boost
from someone else.
However,
right,
it has that potential to restart
and
right?
keep moving in a right positive direction.
Right.
But you think about, even some people give up on stale items and just discard them, throw them away.
And stale doesn't necessarily mean expired either.
Right.
So here we go, right?
Right.
Because the one thing I know about stale, it may have lost a little of its luster, a little of its flavor.
Right.
However, it's still edible, right?
I had a bag of stale chips the other day. Didn't stop me from eating. Don't taste as good, but the little of the flavor was still there.
You're right. And one thing I know about stale. You can refurbish it, right?
Right.
Stale bread.
Some of the best bread pudding
comes
from stale bread.
Comes from in French toast. I love taking old bread and making French toast.
It's actually better with the stale bread. Yeah.
So just because it's stale doesn't or stalled doesn't mean that it is not used.
Right. Yeah. So you have to think about that thing in the natural and just revisit some things that you thought that these things are either stalled or stale. And then I'm done with it. It's done and over. But that's not always the case.
Not always the case.
Right. And then you have to think about that thing and just say, hey, what does the spirit side? Because as we always say, this stuff is all intertwined, the naturally with the spiritual.
And in faith, I can go ahead with the spiritual because in Joel 2:25 and 26, look, he promises this. He says, I will restore to you the years that the locust hath eaten, right? The cankerworm and the caterpillar and the palmer worm, my great army which I sent among you, and ye shall eat in plenty and be satisfied, and praise the name of the Lord your God that have dealt wondrously with you, and my people shall never be ashamed.
Never.
So there it is right there. So no matter if it's been stalled or if it's stale or if you're at a place where you thought, I should have been further along.
Right. That's
I should have been further along than this. Everybody, I'm looking around. Everybody else is further along, and I feel like I'm still sitting here. But
say that
if you just keep your eyes on the prize, he's promising us that he's going to restore. So you may have thought you've lost some things along the way, or you may have lost some things along the way, but he's promising restoration. So just hold on and keep your eyes on him because it is not over until he says it's over. Until he gives the okay that it's over. Until then, keep it moving.
Keep it moving.
Right?
Keep it moving. Right. And I know, as I said earlier, there is some hesitations with any stall. There's some hesitation, and you're like, whoa.
Does this mean that it's done? No, it doesn't.
It does not, because I've noticed when God says or until or unless God says it's over, it's not necessarily over. I mean, so again, you have to think about these things and have okay, Lord. Okay, because I'm tired of it. Okay, Lord, I'm through with it. Okay, Lord. As a matter of fact, I'm looking at this and it says the best by date or used by date is this. So because some of you have said, if I haven't reached this by age, blah blah blah.
If I haven't
done, I'm going to accomplish. If I haven't, but God says it's never too late. It's never too late until that sky has cracked. So there is time to get some wrongs. There's time to reevaluate some things. But when you in your reevaluation, don't just say, I'm just gonna go back, because there's more to just restarting. I mean, you have to make a conscious effort, even in a stalled vehicle. You have to make a conscious. There's so much moving around me. There's so much going. There's so much traffic behind me. And if I sit here If I sit here, I'm either gonna get hit
Mm-hmm.
or I'm gonna get pushed along out the way,
Right.
going in some directions that I want to go. So you have to, when in your reevaluations, look at these things and say, what can I do
Right.
to make this better?
Yes.
What am I going to do
Right.
to improve this
Mhm.
thing? I mean, so there are some things that you need to do as
Right.
well. Okay,
And-
let's go ahead and end it there, sister.
Okay.
Because I'm about to go in a totally different direction,
Okay,
and I
well, let's
don't
go
want
ahead
to.
and
All
stop
right,
it
so
right
we're gonna
there.
end it as we
Get that
always
commercial.
do. Yeah, go ahead and like us.
Share us.
You know, talk to us, leave us some comments,
Uh-huh.
hit that subscribe
Right.
button,
And go ahead. Thank you again. That Naturally Spiritual book.
Oh,
It's been a great success for us. Look, sometimes it feels stagnant, but it's great success nonetheless. Thank you for those who have supported us, and thank you for those who are will support us.
All right.
We ask that you guys and pray that you guys have an awfully blessed day.
All right. Great day.